This is a lot of fun. Hope you can make some too. Right, this is a map of the Buffalo River, upper Buffalo River in southern Missouri or Arkansas is basically where it's at. And it's just south, it's around Jasper and south of Harrison, Arkansas. Anyway, we spent many a year hiking these trails, and these big black lines are all the trails. These little lines are the watershed areas, and the river actually flows down through and around in here, and a lot of the trails do follow the river, but the ones that are really etched deep are the trails that we've hiked. And anyway, this is for a buddy of mine, and he had requested this, and I just got through running this and putting it together, and I've been taking all the individual trails. There's like probably 13, 14 different trails that are etched on here, and I put them all into a map program, and then would bring them over into different layers. And this map in VCarve has, you know, about eight or 10 different layers. So each one of these things, your trailheads, your just your place names, your river, and then your watershed, and your trails are on difference. And then the ones that I forgot, I added them on another layer. So anyway, there we are, and I think it came out real well. So let's pull it up and have a look at it. All right, I'm going to be flipping this over and putting a carve on the backside for a keyhole slot. But I want to go ahead and carve in a V slot for the river. And so these are all been laser etched. The trails all been laser etched. Well, it's all been laser etched except for the river. And I'm going to V carve the river in just ever so slightly. Probably seal it and then maybe put in a little bit of a paint, or maybe just leave it in its natural carved state so that it'll pull up. Anyway, I'm going to put a V-bit 60 in there and run it. Basically, I just went around here. I used a 1/4 inch end mill to cut this out with. I just put a bunch of 1/4 inch dowels in there to take up the space, and then I shot some, I put these in. They just pivot around and lock it down. And then I put some about 1 3/8 23 gauge pin nails down in some of these spots here that's got the there, so they'll be covered up by that black. So anyway, that's what I'm getting ready to do. We'll see how it goes. All right, that's with the river carved in there, and there she goes. Let's flip it over and put the tool path in for the keyhole slot. All right, you can see those 23 gauge pin nails. They don't do much. Well, I had to get a screwdriver in there and pry that thing up. So let me pull them guys out of there and then get her done. All right, well, let's have a look at it there. Yeah, I liked how the carve went. But I think I got my process a little bit. I had trouble with the bleeding on the blue on there. So I think what I'll do next time is I'll carve that, paint it, and sand it, and put a high gloss blue in there, and then I'll do the laser etching on it, and that kind of thing. But yeah, hey, it came out really good. I just used some this deft shellac, and it's you know, they talk about it for a good sealer, but I have trouble with it. It doesn't want to seal it up very well. So I mean, maybe you put 4 coats on it, but I don't know. I think there's probably better sealers than that what I'm using here. So anyway, so we're Still Creek, and put the creek over the path over here, the Upper Buffalo, probably one of the hardest trails you'll ever walk is that one there, because like 3 or 4 600-foot ups and 600 downs on there. Of course, from Compton down, there's lots of fun there. That's 2,200 feet there, going down to the river, which is 900 feet, and that kind of thing. So anyway, the map's in the process. I put my keyhole slot on the back side. I made it just a little bit too big. The next one will be about perfect. And there's trailhead over there. So, you know, that we're doing pretty good. I could also take this down and sand it and start all over, which is always possible. So anyway, there you go. I'll probably just keep it and hang it in the room, because that's one of my learning processes. All right. Well, we had a good time making those maps. Enjoyed pulling some of the old tracks out, putting together, messing with it, learning some new techniques, and we'll make some even better ones on the next one.